Today, we will hear the story of Uncle Phillip, who sadly passed away in the 1990s. But because Uncle Phillip was cool, he donated his body to science, where his skeleton was used for educational purposes. Fast forward some decades, and schools discontinued the use of actual skeletons. So Uncle Phillip's family had two options. Have Uncle Phillip buried in a cemetery for the modest price of $150,000, or that! So after a long absence, Uncle Phillip was finally returned home to be with his nephew, Prince Midnight, who did what any normal person would do, turn their uncle's remains into a guitar.
Well, yep. You might think you're looking at a skeleton turned into a guitar, but what you're actually looking at is the most metal thing that has ever happened. Ever. Ozzy Osbourne biting the head off of a bat is bitch move compared to this. So what we're looking at here has been dubbed the Phillip Skelocaster. Clever! I prefer Ibanez myself. This is both the most metal thing I've ever seen and the most pun-worthy. Well, that'd be the input jack. There's no unawkward place to put an input jack on your uncle. Sorry, uncle, this is gonna get really awkward for a moment. You know, I could see the general public having issues with this. Oh, you're desecrating a human skeleton. This is sacrilegious. But for a metalhead, there's no better post-mortem option other than being buried in a kiss casket. But as Prince Midnight has stated, Uncle Phillip was apparently a huge metalhead and he donated his body to science. Do you really think Uncle Phillip would take issue with this? I no thinky so. But what a lot of people did take issue with was Prince Midnight's pickup selection. Uncle Phillip was metal as balls, but you gave him a single coil pickup? I think Uncle Phillip is more than humbucker worthy. Now if I were turned into a guitar, I would be single coil. Single forever. Who am I kidding? If I were turned into a post-mortem instrument, they'd probably turn me into a ukulele because of my stature, and then Billie Eilish would play me, and I would be depressed. Oh boy. Drilling bone smells worse than soldering wires. Thanks for the tip. And also, you should probably stop inhaling bone dust. Okay, my mind works in really weird ways. What if someone steals the guitar and Uncle Phillip Skelocaster ends up in a pawn shop somewhere? How do you sell that? How do you explain that to someone? This guitar here is made out of beautiful maple fingerboard, mahogany body.
What about this guy over here? What's that guitar made of?
Oh, that guy? Oh, middle-aged white male.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you ever played Uncle?
No. I've actually been playing Uncle for 2 years now, and I'm honestly getting pretty good at Uncle.
Does it have a whammy bar?
Yes, it does.
Okay, where is the whammy bar?
Yeah. Now, we do offer Uncle lessons. That's fine. I understand it's not everyone's thing. Have you played Grandpa? But I think the thing we all want to know is, what does Uncle Phillip sound like? Luckily, Prince Midnight uploaded a video to his Instagram, so we can see. Let's look at Prince Midnight totally playing his uncle. Never thought I'd say that in a sentence.
Coming up, what does Uncle Phillip sound like? And why is Stevie's uncle hiding from Stevie? This and more after this word from our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Stevie T for Manscaped. So you want to turn yourself into a guitar? Well, Manscaped has all the tools to help your dream become a reality. Have you ever seen a guitar with a hairy nut? Well, Manscaped is offering you the Perfect Package 3.0, which includes the legendary Lawnmower 3.0. to keep your nut and all surrounding areas nice and trimmed. Made with advanced skin-safe technology, you don't have to worry about nicking your headstock or any delicate surrounding areas. And it's waterproof, so even Herman Lee can shave his nut while underwater. The Perfect Package 3.0 also includes the Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant and Ball Toner to keep your nut dry and fresh. No one's gonna want to play you with a soggy nut. But you also get the Weed Whacker nose and ear hair trimmer. Not recommended for input jacks, but for all those pesky little nose hairs you get, it can do the job And you will get all of this for 20% off with free international shipping if you go to manscaped.com and use my promo code Steve. And if you do, you will also get 2 free gifts: the Manscaped Shed Travel Bag and the new coolest accessory for every uncle guitar, the Manscaped Anti-Chafing Boxer Briefs. And remember, your balls and nuts will thank you. Thank you, Manscaped, for sponsoring. It works! The only problem, and I mean only problem I have with this, is you can't play past the 12th fret without digging into your uncle's ribs. I need my fret access, bro. And you can't even strum without inserting your hand into your uncle's sternum. And now I'm not picking on his uncle. He is. But you pulled it off. I mean, is it out there? Yeah. Is it weird? Yeah. Is it sinister? Yeah. And is he an amazing nephew for doing a tribute like this for his uncle? Yeah, he is. I freaking love it. I think Uncle Phillip would be absolutely ecstatic about it. You, sir, get my awkward devil horns of approval. And I would end it there, but my buddy Jared Dines did a video about this guitar, and he ended his video with this statement.
Before we go, I want to issue a challenge to Stevie T to take his Instagram video and do that thing he does where he makes it better or whatever. The Stevie thing. Put like music to it and shred over it.
Now, I am not one to turn down a nice little challenge, but I can't just use any guitar. Hello, Uncle. Oh, hey Steve, how's my favorite nephew doing? Oh, just looking for another guitar to add to the collection. Yeah, too bad the guitar stores are closed, eh? Yeah, that's too bad, isn't it? So, how's things? If you were a guitar, what kind would you be? Well, you know me, I'm your genty uncle. I guess I'd be a 7-string. You don't say. I think you'd make a swell hollow body. Did you bring your pickup? Yeah, I parked it in the garage if that's cool. No. I meant a pickup to install into your pelvis. What? I'm gonna put this capo on your neck and play Wonderwall. Would you prefer soft or hard shell? Shall we put the strap on? I don't follow. I'm gonna turn you into a guitar. I'm getting out of here, man. You're out of line. You're out of tune. Now hold still, or I'll turn you into a bass. You know, for an instrument, you sure are stubborn. Come on, Uncle. There's no need to fret. Until I got strings on ya. Where's my new guitar? Boy, I sure am hankering to play some guitar. Just wondering how you'd look with a G string.
I think the paradigms are gonna be just perfect for you, Uncle.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, allow us to shred with the dead. So, I was gonna end the video there, but I literally just found out that this whole skeleton guitar thing may have been a hoax. Really? Some sources have pointed out that Prince Midnight's details are vague and not really fact-checkable. And when they asked him specific questions, apparently he didn't answer. Now, does this mean that it's a hoax? No. We can only hope that it's true. But I will say this, if it is indeed a hoax, Prince Midnight is the greatest prankster that ever lived. Because everything about this just seems so legit. So, I don't know, hoax or not, I had a frickin' blast with this video, and I hope you did too. Subscribe, join my 3 mil sub club, please! And I'll see you guys in the next video.